How's it going, everyone? I'm Dono and this is How to Happy. In this video, we're going to be talking about getting into meditation. So it's fairly likely that you've heard of meditation by this point. A lot of people are really amping it up and really getting into it these days. And a lot of people are saying, this is the best way to get your mind right and make your whole world work. And they're touting it as some kind of fix-all. So this video is going to be kind of talking about what all the hype is about and how you can kind of get into it. To start off with, I want to make it clear that I'm not an expert in meditation at all, but my concept of meditation or meditating and why it's valuable is to go find some mental space so that you can think about things and gain more awareness of your thoughts. So the most common perception of meditation is that you're sitting there with your eyes closed, humming something or something like that. And I've had enough experience with meditation to know that that isn't necessarily what it has to be, right? There's a lot of different types, and I don't know all the different types because I haven't looked into them a lot, but my first related experience to meditation was through hypnosis and then eventually self-hypnosis. So in self-hypnosis, you kind of do some of the same things. You find a place to relax, close your eyes, and focus on your breath, but then you start thinking about things that you want to work on or problems or ideas that you want to kind of execute on. So that was kind of my first interpretation. But then as I dug into that, I started to learn about, meditation, and that was taught to me as you sit there and, close your eyes and try to make sure to clear your thoughts. Now, for me, I really struggled with that. I tried it for, I think, several weeks to a month of just sitting there and trying to clear my thoughts, and that type of meditation didn't really resonate with me. Now, it does resonate with a lot of people, and over time, having practiced more, I can do that type of meditation if I feel like it. But the point that I'm trying to get across is it doesn't really matter exactly what type of meditation you do, right? There's a lot of different kinds that you can try, but the important part is finding time to get a little bit of mental space, finding time to relax and kind of block out a lot of the distractions so that you can focus on the awareness of your thoughts and get a little bit better at just being aware of how your thought patterns occur. If you want to start meditating or try getting into meditating, I would recommend to start off by just setting a timer for 5 minutes and then finding a position or an activity that relaxes you and focus on deep, slow breaths. That's going to help you just relax in general. From there, it's kind of up to you what you want to do, right? You can go and research the various types, but a couple things that you can think of, right? You can try to clear your mind. You can try to focus on problems. You can try to do visualizations. But the key, at least from my experience, is just to get that mental space and kind of work through whatever you want to work on and just cut out all the distractions so that your focus and clarity are a lot higher. Now, if you feel like you need a little bit more guidance, there are all kinds of resources out there. Just do a quick search, all kinds of different, guided meditations, all kinds of different tools and strategies will come up because meditation is really blowing up. So I recommend that you try it just because so many people have gotten a benefit from it. Try a couple different types and see if any resonate with you, but just be aware that there are all these different types. So if one doesn't quite work out, you know that there's other options that might work better for you, just like there was for me. If you do give it a shot, keep in mind that you're probably not gonna, feel a lot of change after the first day. I'm going to recommend to do it for at least a week. It's similar to starting a new exercise routine, right? So if you just started exercising one day, you're probably not going to feel a lot of effects and changes in your body. The same thing works for meditation. You want to do it for at least a week, right? If you're doing a workout consistently for a week, you may not see huge improvements, but that's probably enough that you can kind of get an idea of where it might fit in your life. Now, I don't want to be one of those people that says every single person should meditate. For some people, this isn't going to be a tool that works for them. However, because it works for so many people, it's worth trying and it's worth experimenting with a couple different types of meditation. For some people, they might be able to get this same kind of relaxed, focused attention doing something else. But for a lot of us, we need to just find a relaxing way to sit, and that helps us raise our awareness of our thoughts, lower stress, and just deal with a lot more problems and be happier in general. Now, again, I'm not a master of meditation by any means. I don't even really know the names of the different types or anything like that, but meditation is really valuable in the sense that it can help you gain awareness of your thoughts and increase your self-awareness, which is pivotal to happiness, because once you understand yourself and your patterns, you can start looking to make changes that are going to lead you to more happiness. So if you haven't tried it already, I recommend trying meditation just to give it a shot and see if it works for you. If not, don't be alarmed. There's tons and tons of tools. This is just one that happens to work for a lot of people. Let's move on to the exercise section. 1. Pick a day and time for each day this week to try meditating. 2. Set a timer for 5 minutes. During that 5 minutes, remove as many distractions as you can and focus on whatever you decided to focus on. Number 3. After a week, see how your meditation practice has affected you. Do you want to try a new type? Are there ways you could make it more effective? Is this practice helping you? That's all I've got for this video. Like I said, I recommend that you try meditating just for a week to see how it resonates with you if you don't already. And if you have any questions, comments, topics you want me to cover, throw them down in the box below. I will see you next time.
You can check out more content at howtohappy.com. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you can stay up to date on the videos. We've also got a Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook that you can check out. Reflect, take action, and enjoy life. See you next time.